I was just watching a few videos, and I'll put it down below. It's really strange, some of the things that goes on, some of the wicked things that take place in high places, you know. And of course, where else would you expect it to take place, seeing that the devil rules the world, and he gives the kingdoms of this earth to whomsoever he will, you know. But I was watching some videos that were just unbelievable almost, you know. And if you don't know anything about it, and if you don't believe it, that's a good thing, you know, because that's not in your life, you know. But I really don't know people anymore, you know, because the direction I've gone into my life is caused me to be different from people, you know. Like I go to the library and I don't know any of those people. They look strange, you know. People look strange today. They're weird looking to me, you know, obese and just all, and they act weird. There's very few people that I would even consider normal anymore, you know. But if anybody has any questions as to why God is going to destroy this world we live in, meaning the world of mankind, not the earth, but yeah, you might want to look at some of these videos and see how wicked people have gotten, you know. Like I said, I don't know, I'm not involved with people's lives, you know, so I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they think or what they preach or what they teach their children anymore. But the little I know is pretty bad, you know. And you know, makes you wonder why God even allows things to go this far. But he has, you know. Unbelievable. Because there are Satan worshippers that do the most vile, disgusting things and imaginable. And you know, it's just really strange, a really strange world. And these people rule this world we live in. Well, you better stay out of it, damn it. You better stay far away from this world. You better stay away from the TV and the garbage they produce for your consumption in order to defile you and destroy your soul. Is really what it's all about, you know. And yeah, those that feel that they're, like I had a comment with some guy that the flesh is his greatest temptation, you know. Sometimes you got to go through, you know, this easy life that you've got here in the United States, where everybody sits back on their fat ass and watches pornography and all kinds of perverted shit every day, you know. And one fool is telling me, "Oh, I have a potty." He says, "Potty mouth." What the fuck are you talking about, man? That's sick. Even that in word, you know, what they're so perverted. They want to fucking look in the goddamn toilet. I mean, they make me sick, these people. You know, and they say that, you know, because I use a few swear words because there's nothing else that describes the anger. They're sick bastards. They're perverts. Make me sick. This world is so disgusting, man. You know, so when I was in my early 30s, I sold everything, man, because I felt this pull to perversion. People that got nothing to do with their time except think about sex. You know, and this fills their minds. And it gets in their blood like a disgusting drug. So I was sick of it, man. I wanted no part of it. And I started noticing all these homeless people, you know, back in the 80s. What is this with all these homeless people around, man? So I started trying to help the homeless people here and there, you know. Invite them in my car, or trying to talk to them, and you know, most of them didn't talk much, want to talk much, you know. But I finally figured out, man, I want to be with the poor people. I don't want to be with these rich perverts. So I think, oh yeah, now I know what Jesus Christ meant when he said, sell everything you have and give it to the poor and come and follow me. Don't be a part of this wicked system. So that's what I did, man. And it was a shock to my system, you know, and all the ugliness and all the wickedness, even among the poor people, and all the drug taking and thievery and con artists and prostitution, whatever it is. It was ugly, man. And I couldn't run into my house to escape because I didn't have no house. I couldn't go to my room. It was like total exposure, no place to run to, you know. But I'll tell you what it did, man. That tribulation cleaned me up, though, man. It got all that garbage out of my system. Sometimes you have to live a rough life, you know. Paul says, those that have suffered in the flesh have desisted from their sin, that they might live the remainder of their life, not for the lust of the flesh, but for the glory of God. You know. And people that have been through hard times, they're a little more wise. They don't want to they don't want to form a fat ass and sit around in their perversion all day long. They're disgusting. They make me sick. You know? And it just so happens to be that at the zenith of this wickedness is a time when people should be taking the advice of Jesus Christ. And get out of this system. This sick, wicked, death-dying, satanic system. Get out of it. The whole thing is sewn up now, man. No matter what department you go to. It's all covered in lies and wickedness. There's no place. And the churches are run by the Freemasons, yeah. It was written long ago that the Jews were going to get control of all the churches. And this is going to be the Jewish century. Just as soon as they set up their Antichrist, yeah. But it ain't going to last a century. Only 42 months is all God's going to allow them. And as soon as they get it set up, man, sudden destruction is going to be upon them. They're going to start receiving the plagues of God. So you got nothing to... You go and you gather with that shit, man. And that will mean your eternal damnation. You know? Or else you have a little bit of a faith, you know, the size of a mustard seed, and follow Jesus Christ. Do you have any faith at all in Him, in God Himself? Then you follow Jesus Christ. And you see where it leads you. Don't take their drugs. Don't follow their wickedness. But if you're sliding into that crap, follow Jesus Christ. Clean yourself up, and then become a man, and then become strong in the Spirit of God. And don't allow any wickedness in your system whatsoever. That's the solution to your problem. Okay? When I see this wickedness I've seen on these videos, and I'll put it down below here, you'll understand why I'm so upset about this. Get out of her, my people! I hope there's a few listening, you know, that will actually heed the words of Jesus Christ. But I ain't no film producer. I can't make no fancy videos, you know, and eye candy for you and make it nice, you know. All I can do is speak the simple truth. And The rest is up to you. You know, it's funny because just the other day, just yesterday and the day before, I sent out like hundreds and hundreds of Bible scriptures with a way to contact me and a little bit about the secrecy that's going on. Even that Woodrow Wilson, the 28th president of the United States, saw and pointed his finger at. See, that's how long it's been going on. Long time, way before that, since the beginning. But of those hundreds, I must have been, what, 500 or so or more. I didn't even get one person to even look at that website, my website, you know, that explained it further. Not one response. And I did put a lot of them in the churches, though. You know, I mean, they went to this church, and one of the churches let me put the little flowers on the windshield, you know. Another church they do not allow that, you know. They don't want people to know the truth, you know. So it's yeah, I don't know who the hell who to reach out to anymore. It must be the people that profess God, you know. They're the ones I'm trying to reach out to, because the rest, they're completely with the devil, it seems. And the people that are with God, that are in the churches, they need to know the whole story too, not to be led down that satanic deception is what a lot of that is, you know. They need to know the whole truth and follow Jesus Christ, not some goddamn pastor. You know what the word pastor means? It means shepherd. It's the same word. Jesus Christ is the shepherd. The good shepherd is our pastor. We don't need these phony baloney, these men in these suits and ties with shaved heads that are part of this cabal, this wicked Satanism to deceive people. You don't need to follow those bastards, because they'll lead you down to the road to Satan with them. You don't need to follow them, man. Yeah. There's only one Jesus Christ, man. You look at his words and you obey his commandments and you pay attention to his words and keep his sayings. You don't need to follow under these false pastors. They're shepherds of their own devices, man. They're the shepherd, not Jesus Christ. And they'll lead you to hell, man. So wake up and follow Jesus Christ. That's all I can tell you. That's all I want to say right now.